Hidden Object Guru here with a check-in on some of the VR games I've played recently. As usual, all of the games will be rated out of 10 based on how interested I am in going back and finishing them off later. Panther VR. A stealth game themed around high-tech thieves, Panther VR makes a strong case that every thief game should be available in virtual reality. Hiding from guards, climbing pipes, picking locks, it's also perfectly handled by the game. By the end of the tutorial, it all felt like second nature. Whether I was carefully lowering myself down into a secure server room via an access hatch or having a running gun battle with guards on a rooftop, the gameplay was natural and engaging. Panther VR is in early access right now, and I already can't wait for there to be more content so I can get right back into it. 8 out of 10. Warhammer Age of Sigmar Tempestfall. I'm so used to playing Warhammer 40,000 games that sometimes I forget the simple pleasures of picking up a really big sword and just crushing a bunch of skeletons with it. A melee fighter set in the Warhammer Age of Sigurd setting, Tempestfall lets players pick up the various magical weapons of a Lord Arcanum, basically a magic-using knight, and use them against hordes of the undead. There's skeletons, wraiths, necromancers, basically an endless army of the knight is trying to wipe out humanity, and players have to figure out how to stop them. The combat feels wonderful. Parries and counterattacks feel weighty, even if they're not on the level of Until You Fall, which remains the absolute top of the genre. The traversal and climbing is absolutely top-notch, and in a nice touch, the game doesn't make the player wait for awesome magical powers. They start things off with a brutal chain lightning spell, as well as a way to knock back a whole crowd with a wave of force. Tempestfall wants to make the player feel like a beastly powerhouse, and it absolutely succeeds, with stunning results. 8 out of 10. Hinge VR. An incredibly stylish and creepy investigative VR experience. Hinge VR has players controlling an amnesiac detective trapped in an Art Deco hotel, which seems to exist at the nexus of our reality, a horrific dimension full of Lovecraftian monsters, and perhaps someplace even worse. It's unusually eerie, as the hotel hallways are filled with strange noises, odd rumbling, and mysterious threats. The game has some fantastic VR effects. Not only is the world constantly shifting around the player as they watch, but there's a delightful effect where they inhale from a cigarette, exhale a cloud of smoke, and then when it clears, they've been teleported to a new location. The game could be a little better about guiding the player through its various mysteries, but when it comes to atmosphere, I haven't seen many better than this. 7 out of 10. Captain Toonhead vs. the punks from outer space. Tower defense can be tough in VR because the genre is built around planning and situational awareness. How am I supposed to know where the enemies are if I'm stuck here at ground level, blasting away at them with a rifle? Captain Toonhead brilliantly dodges this problem by giving the player a set of jet boots, allowing them to blast into the sky whenever they want, and once they're up there, they can update themselves on the state of play of the map, quickly build or upgrade a bunch of towers, and then lunge back down into the fight. Or, if they prefer, they can just snipe people from the sky. There is no limitation to this power, and it feels fantastic. The story is interesting, the comedy is solid, a great deal of interesting art design work has gone into the game. But the way the developers have cracked tower defense mechanics for VR is what really impressed me, and I hope every other developer in the field goes on to rip this game off shamelessly so that its innovations can be widely appreciated by everybody who loves VR and the tower defense genre. 9 out of 10. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to hear more from me, you can always drop by one of our daily streams, 9 p.m. Eastern weekdays, 12 noon Eastern on weekends. Special thanks go out to my patrons Eduardo, Marissa, Desire, Joanne, and Brian. We'll see you back here when I've played some more VR games, but until then I'll say that's right, au revoir.